Two cameras today. I'm on double camera. The thing is like this the bottom one is the cheaper, is the laptop camera, and the top one is actually one that I spent some extra money on, and it kind of looks shit. I think I prefer the one here, you know, the bottom one, this one, much cooler. Okay, let's see, like this one, yeah, I think that like this and this, yeah, it's really hard to set it up. Ooh, and I can rotate it. Can I? Yeah, I can rotate it. That's nice. I can probably rotate the top one as well. Maybe I should rotate myself. You know, just like one is correct and one is incorrect. Good. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, it's just hide this one, and you know, I spent more money. So it's like with my AI agents, you know. The more money I spend, the more. Tak.
Znam się, czy to nie jest za...
No dobra, ale co?
A chciałam przeczytać ci coś, a ty zapisujesz teraz?
No,
Ty
czekaj, ja
nagrywasz teraz, tak?
Sorry, just a second. Do undo, nie da się? Cofnij.
Nie. Wszystko się wydało.
A, no to.
Nie.
Okay. Okay, my wife. You know, good wife, good life, but she wanted to know stuff. She wanted to ask me something, and yeah, back. For some reason, again, I can't set up my OBS, so I don't know how many people are there most of the time, but that's fine. Let's start with the... How many people visited my site? It's not many actually so far, so that's obviously not very, you know, not the very happy statistic, I think. So actually, you know, someone from Germany, maybe he will buy. Dude, you should buy it. Dude, yeah. Okay, I don't even know how to pretend I speak German. Okay, but like I can see that there's some paid search. There's some organic search. Organic social. That's cool, actually. Probably organic social is my YouTube. But yeah, the numbers sort of better. I don't know actually what all of that means yet. I will have to probably learn a bit more about analytics themselves. But yeah, that's a good, you know, it's kind of, it's here. Which is maybe better than nothing. It's probably better than nothing. And there's someone from Germany now. So welcome. Welcome, my German friend. And I should actually, I will have to set up my crisp chat. That's one thing I probably should check. Maybe someone wrote there. Crisp chat. That's yeah, hi there. Messias Castro. I've seen you before, so good to see you again. No one is actually writing me. That's good. That's probably better because I wouldn't respond very quickly. Yeah, that's fine. I think I've done everything I wanted here. How are you doing? Yeah, the funny thing is like according to stats, I have no one on my stream, and there is someone writing to me. It's like this is funny. So probably like I should expect like probably there is probably about 10 million people. You know, maybe I'll just one. Yeah, finally one. But I could just like, you know, do 10,000. Let's say there's 1, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, that's how many people I have. Just by hacking. I just hacked, you know, I just hacked the system. So I've got 13,547 people. No one is chatting, obviously, but that's fine. And this is only done. Oh, back. It's not very persistent. Yeah, hi there. How are you? Yeah, so no one is writing to me. That's fine. I don't mind that actually so far because I'm not really that ready to actually receive customers. Although, like, if someone buys it, then I'll be happy, obviously. And yeah, and so all of this is pretty good. So let's just let's just do that. Okay. So back to let's see actually AdWords. I'm kind of interested how many people are actually going from there. And eligible learning. And you, yeah, I'm good as well. Thank you. Fix it. Okay, your campaign is ending soon. Huh. Okay. Add callouts to your ads. Ooh. Plus 0.1%. Apply. Let's just do that. Okay, I might sign. Okay, let's just use AI again. Dzień dobry. Akil07. It's cool to have someone Polish. You know, I'm happy to see you here. Znaczy, dzień dobry, dzień dobry. Yeah. Do I know you? Like, do we know each other personally, or is it just accident? Okay, I wanted to, like, it's asking me, it will actually improve my advert by 0.1%, which is probably a lot, you know. Let's see. Although I didn't get any clicks, or I wonder if this is actually from this ad. Is improve your ad excellent to see 12%. Okay, so like, oh, this is, I'm on average now. So it's better because yesterday I was on poor, I think. So I'm actually improving. So let's just apply. Yeah, apply. 2 callouts. What callouts can I go for? And like, I'm kind of, that's why I'm, the funny thing, I'm using my AI actually because it knows my app and like it's happy to actually help me with it. So according to my AdWords. Ooh, thanks. I was in your stream a week ago. I'm from Warsaw. Vizia Uni. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, good to see you again. Yeah. Can I do anything to earn 300 a week? I can do anything to earn 300 a week. I don't know. I mean, Biedronka or Lidl? Biedronka. In my case, it's closer. That's a good question. It's a Polish shop, if someone doesn't know. Biedronka. I mean, it's actually, one is German, one is Portuguese. But in Poland, we just, choose between those two and maybe a couple of others. And Dino. Yeah, maybe Dino sometimes. I have one, not too far. According to my AdWords, I need callouts to my ad. So what can you do? Okay, Messias Castro, what can you do for $300? Because I'm not gonna do anything sexual for sure. So like that's not where I'm paying for, I have wife for that. So that you probably would have to do something digital for me. And I don't know if I'm ready to actually pay $300 unless it's really good service. Like, and for me, I could probably pay some money. I'm not sure if 300 actually would be as much as I wanted to spend, but I could pay money for my shirts, and that's actually something I I need to do, and clips, because I'm actually not that far from monetizing I mean, I'm quite far, but not that far, maybe, you know. So I'm actually like, I need like 1,000 subscribers and like some you know 10,000 or sorry 10 million short views. So I'm quite far from that, obviously. So if you can do shorts, I might be interested in that. But otherwise, I don't know. Yeah, as I'm saying, like nothing sexual, my friend. And I was offering that job, let's call it, to many people in the past. And one guy sort of sent me one, and then he disappeared. Try Opus 4.5. I believe much better than Grok. I think I actually don't really see much difference, but I will do. But it's actually three times more expensive than any of them. So like it's gonna burn. I'm gonna burn from my credits like in minutes. So I think like I don't know if I want to check it. And like it's not. I promise you, it's not 3 times better than any of those. It's not 3 times better. It's not even like a 1/3 better, in my opinion. Most like this one's supposed to be 0x, so it's free. It's not using my credits. I can obviously use this one, or like I can also use this one, but it's just gonna burn my credit quickly. So I don't wanna spend all of it straight away. Are you using Opus? Like I personally don't see the difference. If you can debug and know where to actually look for errors, like all of them will do the same job almost, you know. And as I say, I don't really see much difference there. So like using my credits so quickly, I think burning through my credits, I will try it. Yeah, okay, I'll try it, but and yeah, maybe I'll make a shirt out of it. Yeah, that's a good one. But yeah, I don't feel like it's actually worth it, you know. So yeah, for next. Do I have any jobs? Like, do I have any tasks today? Actually, I do have plenty of tasks, obviously. No, you don't have to burn if you have plan, install Cloud CLI, and then connect Opus 4.5. It's most superior in the. It is the most superior in the global market. Maybe. I don't really. Yeah, as I'm saying, like I'm not very convinced that they're actually much different. those models, you know. I kind of don't like GPT, I think, but like it's maybe my memory. I mean, yeah, I think it works with cars. That's actually something that you spoke about before. It works a bit like with cars, you know. If you spend like, let's say you're gonna buy Peugeot or BMW, and BMW is twice the price, but it has the same features. When you spend twice on BMW, the only thing you are getting, you might get slightly better car, but like it's not twice as good. It's not 20% better, you know. It's just 2% or 5% better. Plus, you know, you're buying like a status, or try to actually buy status. Like you think that you're actually buying status, but I don't think you are even that much, you know. So maybe some people might look at you and think like, okay, that's, you know, that's a rich person. So maybe that's, you know, you're getting status for that. But in my opinion, you are not, like, if you are paying twice for the car, you are not getting twice as good car. You know, you're probably gonna get almost the same, just the budget difference. And so here I think like, yeah, I don't see this being, this is like 10 times more than this. And I would bet my hat that, you know, it's not that far apart, you know. The difference is just marginal. And like, but when you pay extra, you actually convince yourself that it's extra better. I should be recording that. This is actually something that I wanted to actually get as a short. So yeah, I don't see that much difference, but yeah, I'll try. And like, but yeah, as I'm saying, maybe I'm just negative about that. And maybe I didn't get convinced, but like I was checking, like, you know, like a while ago I was checking those benchmarks, like, you know, and like some of them seem to be, you know, a few percentage better on stuff, you know, and like it's really hard to say what stuff it is. And when you actually, like, when you know how to do the development, when you know where to look for errors, how to debug, they are pretty much the same, you know. If you look where to look for, you know, for errors, you know, all over the place. Like if you know how to actually find your problems in the app that normally you'd be looking for, you will actually get the same results, I would say. Okay, but like I will test Cloud Opus on my AdWords. So like, let me just burn some credits, like just for excitement, you know, like, yeah, I'm gonna do shopping. Like, let's do, I mean, yeah, it's like a, you know, it's like going to Temu, you know, you're just buying stuff that you don't need mostly, but that it's very cheap. But in this case, it's very expensive. So it's also, but it's also like really, it's exciting to spend lots of money on things sometimes, you know. So like you feel better if you just spend, if you buy something expensive and you think like, oh, this is good, this is nice. So maybe that's actually Cloud Opus 4.5 today. Okay, up to 25, and I need to give me few pulse matching my app. And I actually wonder, like, if you are using the agent mode, is it like sharing the history, or is it redoing it from scratch? Because for example, here somewhere, managing Kanban, I don't know. One of those was actually my marketing one. Maybe this one actually. So I was actually asking it for marketing ideas, and I was actually asking Grok. So okay, actually let's just do it here. Yeah, let's try that. It will obviously spit out some ideas, which is anyway like this. Like, yeah, they seem the same for me. But that's yeah, that's like, you know, let's have a good car. Let's have an expensive BMW, and like I can imagine myself buying like expensive car. Although I'm driving this shitty. It's a nice car, you know. It's a Subaru, and it's 4x4, and it costed 4,000 zlotys, so it's almost nothing. And it's so fun because I can drive it wherever I want. I can just go into the fields and just not care about, you know, if I scratch it or break something. So that's an advantage for me. Excel import export. Custom fields and types. That's probably something that's very generic. Real-time tracking, delivery management, multi-user workspace. Free trial. I would use this one, and no credit card needed. It actually needs credit card, you bastard, you lying bastard. Easy setup and onboarding. That's probably too. Oh, okay. So then this one, and maybe easy setup and onboarding. Cloud-based platform, mobile friendly. It's not that friendly. Secure and reliable 24/7, available data export anywhere. Streamline operations, boost productivity, reduce manual work. All-in-one solution. Yeah, I think I like this one. Easy setup and onboarding. That's cool. I think I like those two because they actually match what what I try to actually. Easy setup and onboarding. Yeah, okay, let's just have those two, and now my ad just improved by 1/10%, which is obviously an improvement. Use Cloud CLI. Let's see. Yeah, I mean it gave me some solutions. Like, I think like if I asked, like in this case, like we would have to just give them both the same task. That might be a good video actually to make. The same task and see how the code looks, you know, that they implemented. And I don't know, that would probably be it. But like, and maybe we would have to like, oh, I think my boost, microphone boost is actually quite high. So maybe I shouldn't be speaking so loud. So yeah, I think like that they seem to be doing the same for me. And yeah. But yeah, we would have to like see what code they do, but also like with the code quality, it's more about familiarity, you know. If you work one way, you think the quality of this code is higher. So for example, I like in React, let's say, you know, I like small components, and I like, I don't know, I don't really like too much configuration. So I don't really like too many. This is funny. This is bad code in my opinion. It's probably in anyone's opinion. This was AI, obviously. And I don't really care about that. But yeah, okay. If we have like pages. Okay, this is good page. I mean, this is good compound. Or maybe not. Maybe it's actually a waste. Because we could just have a Kanban board with this stuff. So that's probably not necessary. It's my Kanban board. That's probably a big one. So I don't really like this component because it's long. Some people might not mind it. I would probably have some functions outside of this component, but that's just my code, sort of, the way I like the code. So actually I have a old project, which looks, in my opinion, looks, you know, better for me. But like someone would, like if I see it, I would say it's higher code quality. But other than that, it's not really, I don't know if it's that important. Like code quality is one of those things that is really subjective. So if you think it's better quality, then you will actually, I mean, it's not something that we can define. Can we define code quality? We can just like, there are some things we could try, maybe, you know, you use less code than more, I guess, if you can. That's probably one of the things. If you can write something in one line rather than in 3 lines. But sometimes if you write it in one line, it's getting too difficult to read because you actually crammed too many, maybe you chained many actions one after other. So it's really hard to actually say like which code is better. For example, like for me, I like this, you know, I like this React style because this is actually, but this is a library that I was using. So I like, it says computer, mobile, and tablet, you know? So on PC, it's taking 8 columns. So it's taking, so we have 2 columns. So it takes 8 sort of columns out, like rows. No, not columns. Like, yeah, columns within that columns, basically. So basically this takes 8. So we have 16 to work with, and it takes 8 on PC. On mobile 10, and this one takes 6, and 10 6, you know. So probably I could probably remove this one, then it would just work. And then I know that it's heading 5, so it's H5. Maybe I kind of like this code, but this is just me. And if like usually I had so many arguments with people like, okay, what's code quality, and then I press them very hard. I press them, okay, so like define the actually properties of good code. And then they actually give something very generic, like, okay, the code that is readable. And like readable for who? For you or for me? Because like something that you are much more familiar with will be much more readable for you than for me. And for example, for me, yeah, this is readable. This is very readable, but it's unnecessary. So is it like a good code? I don't know. I mean, this is actually something that I wrote myself, probably. I've added myself because I couldn't figure out, for some reason, Tailwind didn't work here. When I was actually applying classes to do height, you know, full height, it wouldn't work. So I don't know. Pricing page. So yeah, for example, like, is this a good code quality? Many people now would say that yes, because it's Tailwind, you know? And for example, I don't really like this. I would rather have one class that would be, or I would have this as a component. H1 would be a component and all the titles would be the same. So I would have like heading 1 or something, H1, like redefined or styled H1. I don't know. So the code quality is a tricky business to define. And, you know, yeah, as I'm saying, like I had so many arguments with people about, you know, what's good code and what's bad code. And at the end of the day, it's coming to, it's ending up that this is just our preference. I prefer it that way and you prefer it this way. And we have that. So yeah, plus 50. Okay, back to my coding. I think like I have some family drama out there. My kids are kind of mess. Okay, let's just. Oh, okay, so let's see if my ad has improved. I don't know. Does it? But like my API doesn't really is not clicked. So maybe it's a yeah, maybe ad strength is maybe it's still average, you know. So what can I? Okay, and here it says poor. I don't know. Include popular keywords. But I was doing this yesterday. Are they not popular? Okay, I can probably. There's this thing where we can research popular words. Okay, delivery management, simple description. Yeah, okay. But I have planner now, so I don't need that. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'll be still working on it, basically. It's ending soon. So which campaign? I don't know. Like it's, but it's not very much clicked. Conversions upcoming. Oh, okay. So no, it's being clicked actually. Impressions, and I've spent already 26 lotus. So I got 26 clicks and 677 impressions. I don't know if it's good or bad average. So this is my average click per new bit strategies learning. Okay, we'll see. I obviously didn't get customers out of it. I got plenty of people seeing it in US, but most like how many of them? So about 5%, less than 5%, like 4% actually clicked on the ad. Yeah, maybe it's not really that good. We'll see. You know, I've spent 100 zlotys, I think, which is 25, dollars equivalent. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's see if it improves. But I am actually like, I think I'm much more a fan of those YouTube ads, which I'm trying to actually get running. And there's one that I'm trying to get this one. Where is it? Actually here. Promotions. So I'm trying to promote this video of mine that is pending. Like, so I'm actually waiting for them to turn it on. And I think this one will be actually more valuable for me. And actually, let's see Stripe. And let's go. Let's leave my sandbox. Payments, customers. Oh, so that's me. Okay, so I didn't get any signups, obviously. Yeah, I get, reclama. Yeah, it gets to US, but no one is buying it yet. So I will have to improve that, obviously. And like, you know, I'm probably not convincing people to buy it, you know. It's something that I will have to, and like, you know, it might be at the end of the day, it might be that I need to get 1,000 people to the website or something to get one customer, and that's probably how it looks in the end, you know. So now I got 20 or 30 or 50, you know, that's not that many. And you know, this kind of app might need hundreds or thousands, you know. So I will have to improve on that, and I will also yeah, so I will also need to I don't know. Okay, sorry, I'm just getting lost. Oh, okay, music. Yeah, let's just play music. That kind of uses. That's a good sort of segue to have. I usually play music in the background. Some Polish folk music. That's a nice and easy. Yeah, so basically I will have to keep on playing those ads and seeing how it goes. So I've got 2 people, Germany and India. Nice. not too bad. Yeah, so no signups yet. I think we'll have to improve on that. I still have a couple of things to work on, and I think like those videos, like my next goal is to make a video tutorial kind of like advert, and maybe, you know, promote this heavily actually. So on YouTube it's actually much cheaper to, I think it's cheaper to promote on YouTube than on AdWords. And AdWords is just like text in the browser, so maybe, you know, I will get that kind of reach. I get some additional reach that way. Okay, let me just ask because my wife, I think they're supposed to go for horse lessons, riding. They're not going? Okay, let me just see. Sorry, just a second. Yeah, okay, let's just get, I think I have a couple of small things to actually fix on my page. When you remove all items from products, customers table showing empty page instead of next available. So we should probably reload page, and actually that's the same for all of them. So let's just fix that part. And who would be Claude Sonnet? For a second, I got scared. Your API is by half exposed on your website. Is by half exposed. How come? Like, what do you mean? Half exposed? Because like you have to be registered and authorized. You can't really use my API like that. Even if you go to here, API, yeah, you have to log in. You have to register. So just because it's exposed, that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, you need to, you know, get authorized. So yeah, I think it's quite secure. It's AI built, so you know, probably I have to. And yeah, but like it looks similar as one that I like ages ago built and learned and working. So I think like it's kind of safe, you know. And like, for example, the most important, which are payments, or most sort of scary for me, payments are done by Stripe. So yeah, so that's done by Stripe. So I'm not really that much worried there, I think. Yeah, I think, okay, I think that's, you know, it's getting event count. What are the events count? Yeah, I'll have to learn a bit more about what's what here. Benchmarking data not available. That's fine. Yeah, I think like I'm getting some traffic, you know, 39 views. So, but you know, it means that I might need to get to hundreds or thousands to get some real users. And like my app is paid monthly, so you know, it's really hard to convince people to actually do that. And once they do it and fill it up with data, then, you know, I have them hooked for a while, you know, so I might have a customer for a year, 2, 5, 10, I don't know, as long as I can maintain this site, then I have a customer for that long. So, you know, the thing is like, you know, if I think I get distracted. Yeah, but you know, it might be very expensive to get a customer, so it's not like, you know, anyone who gets to the website is buying it. It might be 1,000 people to get to the website, or you know, 5,000. Who knows? Hell knows. You know, we still are learning that part. But at the end of the day, like if I have someone using it, they will actually be very determined. Like, you know, once he actually moves his data into my app, are you planning to start advertisement on TikTok? TikTok, you mean? Yeah, maybe. Let's see my TikTok here. I need to learn how to use TikTok, and then I don't know, generic ads, personalized ads. Okay, like maybe, but I need to learn it. I don't know even how to get through this page now. Oh, okay, yeah. So I actually posted a couple of my shorts, thinking that, you know, I might get some views here just to test. So I don't know. I need to get convinced, and like so far I'm quite shit at TikTok. So yeah, I never used TikTok. I don't really have it on my phone. I just kind of registered it to see, if it gets anywhere. I will actually be testing it, but like for now, I think I need to get slightly better. I think in convincing people to actually go buy, and that's something that I will have to improve on. And I think one of the tasks that I have for like today or tomorrow is to create like video tutorials and create like virtual tour within the app and add like tooltips that will actually show you what to do within the app. But like this one is actually super important in my opinion. So I will actually heavily promote this one. And then like I have other idea what to do, especially on YouTube. So what I would do, I would actually I would make one of those videos where you have like best 5, top 5, or 5 apps for, I don't know, for students, whatever, like one for crypto trading, let's say. And I would actually what I would do, I would make a video, one of those videos saying, okay, these are the top 5 apps for managing deliveries. I think there is a special text for it, but basically top 5. I would make those kind of videos, and I would actually heavily promote them. I would put like hundreds, maybe zlotys into that, and one of them would be mine, obviously. So I would compare it against the other ones, and I would say like, okay, there is a Oracle one which is great because it's it has this and this and that, but then there's Planero, which is like the simplest one of them. And it will actually, you will set it up in 10 minutes. So, if someone prefers his delivery system to be like super simple, and there are people who will actually like that, then they will use it. And I think like I will actually start moving on to the next apps, because I think like this one is quite close to be there, And maybe that's something I've been saying for last month or something, but it's very close to actually being sort of done. So, obviously I'm not going to compete with crypto, but like, top 5 CRM systems, let's say, so, and in 2025, yeah, 2026 actually, sorry, I'm confused the top 5 CRMs. Okay, so there's this one. No views yesterday. So someone actually did that. So what I would do, I would compete with that. I would use whatever similar information, but one of them would be mine. And I would actually put, I would put money to be above those people. CRM Central, okay. Yeah, so see, like try to get actually above them. I think that's doable. And like if someone is actually looking for this kind of app, there will be actually, yeah, I can see that, to get 1,000 views, it's like $2. To be actually in top, I need $20 maybe, to be top video in that topic. So if I'm top video, many people will click on it. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind that, I can afford that. And like if someone is actually interested, if someone is watching it, he's often considering actually one of those apps, and mine will be promoted heavily on that video. But I have to actually kind of improve a couple of things and then start making it. And like another idea, and I will actually do that for sure, like this is actually something that I really love, is I will talk about my app like in a way that, oh, I got a customer that doesn't like my app. Let's speak to him. And I will have an interview with someone that, who, with one of my first free users, I mean, the users that are joined for free, and they might not like it or something, or they might like it, I don't know, or they might not be able to use it because of something. And then like I will just speak to them, but I will promote this video of someone who didn't really like my app at first, so that's also something. I think like I could promote that kind of thing, and it might actually catch, you know. So I will be actually, I like YouTube, and I will be actually heavily advertising here. If I figure out TikTok, I will actually work on that as well. But I need to, you know, I need to get better at TikTok, and maybe that means just putting more money. It can be me. Like you wanna do my TikTok or what? Can you do TikTok? Yeah, I mean, if you are interested, like currently I can mostly offer you like a promise of percentage of earnings, you know. So I could probably, like, if your videos will get me a customer and we can try to get that quantified somehow, then I can pay you. Or maybe I can, like, if it's a good video, if you can actually make a good video for me and I will actually use it on my site, then yeah, I will pay you. Oh, okay, yeah, user, but you're like a student, so sorry, like, I will, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. But I think like I want to get like someone who is really in the industry, who knows what he's doing, and he's been doing it for many years, who is actually managing products and managing deliveries. That's kind of person I'm looking for. So, you know, it looks like someone who is actually there and have been working on it many years, and like was struggling and was doing Excel, and then he used my app and like he likes it. I would actually do that kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, I appreciate that, and like let's actually, if you can hit me up on my I don't know, LinkedIn maybe. Okay, sorry, LinkedIn. That's me. Okay. If you can hit me up on my LinkedIn, yeah, I will do that. Yeah, I will do that. Just the thing is, like, yeah, that's a good. Yeah, no problem. We can. Yeah, let's do that. We'll see. But yeah, I will give you recommendations. Obviously, I can. Yeah, like if you do good stuff for me, I will actually just you put in your CV that you work for Planero, you know. And like I think my app already looks like what I'm actually offering, like, and my website and stuff, it started looking really legit. So I think like that's actually something that is getting stronger and stronger, looking stronger and stronger, like every day, with each day. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's speak about that. Thanks for your offer. If anyone is interested in like making shorts, videos, clips for me, I will actually pay for that. Although like my budget there is not really high at this moment, but I think like you know, this channel is growing, and at some point, like I would say within 2 or 3 months, I will start monetizing it. So yeah, I will be able to monetize it. So, you know, if my videos are, you know, some of them are actually popular, some of them are not, and some of them I promote. So, you know, so that's a kind of, I don't know if it's a cheat. It's just like, you know, how I think my live streams are okay sometimes. Yeah, because I play traditional Polish songs. You know, everyone loves it. Yeah, back to app development. I wanted to actually start creating this video tutorial thing. I wonder if okay, yeah, I think I'm ready there, because other day I actually wrote a script, and this is obviously AI. I love Copilot actually now. I love, for the fact, and I'm bragging about that. I'm saying about that quite often. But what I love Copilot at this point is actually not just for, you know, for writing code, but for doing my marketing. So whenever I actually need to get some marketing materials, because it actually has all my code and all my text for the app, it has all the, you know, it knows pretty much how my app looks and like what features it has. Then I just like ask it to do, okay, I need a text for ad. Can you give me suggestions? And then, you know, it gives me some good suggestions often. Okay? So for example, today I asked it because my Google AdWords was complaining that I didn't provide I didn't provide callouts, which I just kept a couple of words at the end of the ad, saying that, okay, this is what we offer, you know. So, okay, I just gave it like such a simple prompt, you know, give me a few examples matching my app. And funny thing is, like, it obviously knows my app very well because, you know, we worked and we developed that. So this is, you know, this is based on my on the stuff that we already built, on the code that we already have. So, you know, it gave me some examples. Okay, Excel import export. So that's something that my app is providing, and I think this is actually a good point because according to what I was according to research that I made earlier, 68% of like delivery companies still use Excel. So most of the small companies, you know, if it's a huge enterprise, then they're gonna, you know, use something more fancy. And, you know, there's Microsoft, there's Oracle, there's like a bunch of big ones. But like the smaller ones, they actually might still work with Excel. And that's actually something that prompted me to actually build my app. You know, that's my friend who was saying, okay, I really, you know, I've been using Excel and I've tested all those other apps. I tested all the other apps that are actually doing this, you know, the delivery stuff. And I went back to Excel. So he actually tested like, you know, the Microsoft one, I think, and he tested actually like generic apps for like project management, like Trello or I think or Asana, maybe one of those. And yeah, so he went through several apps at least, and he was saying like, okay, there's really nothing I could use that would be as simple as Excel, you know. So that's a strong point. Yeah, I do the same. Sometimes the Grok Excel is best. Yeah, and like I got a bunch of examples that are very useful, and obviously I could come up with it. You know, I know that this is what my app is doing, but it's really actually nice to actually, you know, have bunch of ideas actually suggested. Yeah, so I chose those two. You know, I chose Excel import export and easy setup and onboarding. So those two. It gave me two options. I think I could make maybe more, but in this case, I think like I went with two for now. But you know, I might. And like I can see that it's suggesting like my AdWords is suggesting me some things, and like at Chef, it was just average. I had it an average earlier today, and now it says it's poor. So display path, okay. The path fields are part of your display URL. Okay, let's just try it on this one, because I thought I fixed a couple of things, but maybe it's not the best. What about display path? This is what they are. Can you suggest few? Okay, so that's he obviously can suggest few, so he will do that for me. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what it does actually. I need 2, and they're up to 15 characters. Let's see what it does. And for some reason, I don't know, like yeah, it was actually, I think I had the higher score earlier today, and now it's poor. So maybe I didn't improve that. Deliveries. Oh, okay, so I need to get, those actually. Product Planner. Okay, so I should have known that, to be honest. Planner online, and like when you click here, start a free trial. Okay, I think this is actually pricing. Yeah, so I can add this, and I can add, I think there was how it works. Demo. Yeah, maybe, okay. I will actually rename this one, I think. I wonder if, okay, this is probably not. Oh, okay, so no, that's probably demo. Okay, so it's only one that I should use. Okay, so it's pricing. Okay, that doesn't make sense, to be honest. Okay, because now it's pricing, you know, so no. Okay, so I don't get that one, to be honest. I think that's do I need a slash here? No, probably not. It will be double slash now, so it will actually just break it. So it could be like a pricing slash nothing, like there is no. Okay, let's just remove that. So I think like we will actually skip this. What about headlines? I think like according to. Okay, I think that the AdWords is actually allowing us to research that, so I will have to research that. What about site links? Okay, so this is actually what I can do. Yeah, this is where I can use, for example, demo. So description and description line. Okay, let's do site links now. They are. I am also Python intermediate, though I pass exam for $70 to get nice Python certificate. But I see AI are doing as good. Yeah, the thing is like, you know, the certificates are not that, like no one is actually looking that much at, or maybe they do. I don't know. I like when people send me certificates, I don't really care too much, you know. It's much more that I'm much more interested to see what they're actually coding and what they're talking about. This is I think this is the one that you can actually become from junior to senior, become quickest, you know, when you are talking about your job or your work. For example, like, you know, when you brag about what you built, I think that's actually something that is best. You know, when you go to LinkedIn and say, okay, this is what I've built over the last few days. This is the site. And it doesn't have to be prettiest. It needs to be cool. You actually solved a problem. And this is way better than certificate. And it takes actually the same amount of time, I would say. They are, okay. And they include... one would be demo, one would be... In my case, one would be hash demo, and other pricing. I think other pricing I should rename to. Okay, hash pricing. Okay, let's just have this actually. This. Yeah, but I see AI are doing so good. I would like to ask you your advice. Should I do certificate? I mean, if the thing is like, yeah, you can do the certificate. I think like yeah, as I'm saying, no one is asking me for certificates. They see that I've been working in the industry. But the thing is like, yeah, as I'm saying, like in my opinion, it's much more worth to actually show what you are building. And like even the simple, like just the weather app or something. I don't know. Don't build weather app. There's probably plenty of them. But just try to actually do something that, I don't know, maybe for local community or maybe for, I don't know, for somebody, you know, for somebody that needs it. You know, ask people around. Maybe, you know, some people who are doing, yeah, I don't know, maybe coffee app. You know, that would actually show you the best coffee places around. I don't know. Just, I mean, but the thing is like the more passionate you are, or the more, I mean, passionate is good, but also the more people you speak to, the more problems you will find. So yeah, there's another thing. Oh, you're in Warsaw. Great. Come here. Let's meet up on Pitch Me Baby. This is actually, Damani Ansh. Yeah, nice to see you, my friend. Okay, so this is a event that I actually went to last time, and obviously this is place where people hope to actually get investors, and like it's not always super serious, you know. I mean it's cool, but I don't think there's many people with money. That's my opinion, but there might be actually. I don't know. I was just once, and I don't know. Like, but there are lots of people with great ideas, and there are people pitching their ideas, and they have idea, like a great idea for the app. And like last time I went, there was a girl with like social gym app basically, and this is actually something that is not really that much used. So and I was thinking, oh yeah, I should speak to her, but then I forgot, and then I didn't speak to her, and I couldn't find her later, you know. And I was thinking, okay, I could build. When she was presenting her app, I thought I could build your MVP in a week. This is how much it was. And then like this would actually give me a lot of, like, if I was really needing to get some experience and get some you know, a project to talk about, that would give me a great example. Seriously, like, you know, you get an app that is really, you know, that people want to have, and like I could use it myself, maybe even. Yeah, so sign up for this event. I think you can just send pitch. Okay, I think like you have to sign up. Because they actually check the, you know, if you signed up. But I think yeah, I don't know how to do it basically here on this website. But like you figure it out yourself. You know, it's not. Yeah, I did that basically. I signed up somewhere. Let's meet there, and we will see other people's pitches, what they're actually showing, and if there is a project that you find fun, you can actually join them. And I promise you, you know, they will be very interested, because yeah, you know some Python, and I think like do your certificate. It's like $70. It's still like, it's fine, you know. For a student, it's probably quite plenty, but it's maybe not the most expensive thing ever. But although like you could probably have a free certificates anyway. You don't need to pay $70 someone. I don't think it's actually giving you anything. You just like, it's a certificate. If no one really cares that much about certificates anyway. But if it's actually important for you to have a certificate, maybe find a free one. If $70 is much. And I would say, like, you know, I actually like did plenty of like I used to do it back in the day. Yeah, I used to do certificates earlier, I think, but I don't care now. Yeah. Oh, a recruiter. Let's see that later. Basically, I used to do lots of certificates because I used to do, I used to do LinkedIn Learning, but like I don't know if people are looking at it. I don't know. Yeah, okay, but like the latest ones were like 2020, 2019, 2021, I think. Yeah, I'm building an app for delivery services. You can check this out actually. Basically, it's Planner Online, and yeah, I'm actually building this app. I mean the app is pretty much done. I just need to do like promotion now and you know, some, yeah, mostly promotional and like and documentation. So I need to make those things working. So I'm actually trying to figure out now how to do AdWords better, because my ad is poor according to it, so I need to improve that part. But also like my friend here, Akil07, is asking me about, you know, some career stuff. So while I'm doing it, I'm sort of responding to his question. Yeah, and I'm doing my podcast for a couple of people. Actually, I think there's quite many today. Is there many? Yeah, there's 8 people now. Good. That's a good number. My highest so far was, I think, 18 or 19 or 20. I don't know. But this is still a good number. Thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate that. So yeah, so this is what I'm building, and I was actually telling Akil07, he's in Warsaw. No. I'm using React and Python, like Django for the backend, and frontend is React, and Postgres as a database. So yeah, I was actually saying a guy here to come there, and he will actually, I'm almost certain he will find great projects to work on. And like, you know, some of the projects in the end, like if this is, like for example, I was thinking about this project I was talking about, this girl who had like this social gym app basically. And she looked passionate about it, but she had just had Figma, so she couldn't build a, you know, MVP herself. And I think MVP, if she had one, and building it like I would say that it was 1 week of work, maybe 2, but I would do it in a week. But you know, MVP would actually open many doors for her, and like it would open them for you, because like if you are actually if you are there to in early stages, you can actually negotiate that you will get some percentage and you will get some stakes in the company. And if you enjoy working with that person, maybe you know you would build it together, and that would be worth much more than any Python certificate you can get. I promise you, it would give you such a good point in your CV that no certificate, no university will actually give you. And I'm actually like, don't get me started about universities those days. I think it's for programming, it's in my opinion, it's not very good use of your time. Yeah, for me, if I was actually 20 today, and I'm 40 almost, if I was 20 now, I would actually not go to university to learn code. Certainly not. I would just I would do like one of those Udemy full courses. I would just memorize it, the hell out of it, and go to events like that, find people to work with, or to hackathons, those kind of events, like social events, speak to people and just say, I can build your app. I can build app for you. Let's talk about it, you know? And then like I would be talking about it all day on LinkedIn, on YouTube if I could, on TikTok I would be showing examples of code. It doesn't matter if it's good, if it's bad, I would be showing that. And then, dude, like you would be a developer, you would be considered a very established developer in a year or two. Much quicker than with uni. And with uni, you finish uni and you still have to learn for the job, because they teach you quite a lot of crap on uni. So like you spend many months or years learning things that are, you know, out of date often, because that's what my uni was. I finished good uni, actually. I went to, you know, in London. I went to University of Westminster, which was a good university. It's not like top university, but it's a good university. And it was way ahead of what they actually teach in Poland now. Or at the time, but it was still behind, you know. When I finished the uni, I still had to learn for the job. I still had to go for the internships, and you can still do internships, you know. I can give you an internship. You can, yeah. So uni, you know, if you think it's a good use of time, then fine. But as I'm saying, like if I was actually 20 or 19, like straight after, if I was 19, I would not go to uni. And this is when I went. And it was actually really expensive. It wasn't such a good use of time. But yeah, like it's best. I think it's much better to speak to people who are actually doing what you want to do, and you will learn much more than from academics who actually, you know, used to teach mathematics and now they had swapped to programming. I think like when I was in uni, like two of the best you know, professors I had were actually people who used to program, but the rest of them were just academics. So they would be just writing papers about whatever MATLAB solution for image processing. That would be, you know, wasn't that useful, I think. Back to my shit. So yeah, the research wasn't actually that advanced even. Just, you know, they would just write the research so they would get a grant. Pitch my baby. Pitch me baby. Oh, see, wow. EU funding for the project, 400,000. Yeah, and like on those events, people get funding, so that's actually a good way to get that. Okay, back to my app actually. Oh, okay, no, not Next.js. Sorry. I think I answered that question in a very long way. Yeah. So back to my app. I've been very distracted today, so I'm really sorry for that. One day I will focus on my work. I promise myself I will focus on my work. Oh, and build stuff as much as you can, and stuff for people. The best would be like just go around and ask what people want to build, and build it for them, even if it's not if there's no money on it. Yeah, and like for example, I'm now working like at this time where I'm building Planero, I'm working on another project because I just have some time, you know. I'm working on another project that is for sewing pattern, selling for sewing pattern market, you know, sewing patterns. It's for like you know, it's for pattern market, yes. So it's, you know, if you are making clothes with, you know, with machine, then this is our own Vercel on free account, so it needs to wake up. I will pay for it later. But this is another thing that I'm making with some other guys, you know. So even like if you are interested in projects that I will be talking about on this podcast, I actually still have some ideas. And if you have ideas, we can talk about them. And I could probably join some of them. Yeah, okay, that's another one. So I just gave it away to some guy and to my friend. So they both are actually unemployed, but they have skills. They have really good skills. And this is a site that I built ages ago, but I didn't finish it. So I actually gave it away now. So they're actually building it for me now. This is Next.js and no, sorry, not Next.js, Node.js and React. And this is the other one that I was showing earlier. And with my most beautiful code I remember writing way before AI. So yeah, you know, I think it's good to actually be working on products and talking about them. So yeah, and yeah, let's meet on the Pitch Me Baby. Let's see you there. Okay, do I want to actually? Currently, I'm doing university projects, but yeah, just talk about your projects as well. You know, if they're interesting, talk about them on LinkedIn maybe, or on YouTube. Just make your videos and stuff. It's amazing. We are both in Poland. Yeah, I'm near Warsaw. I'm in Wieliszew, so it's not that far. I'm near Legionowo actually, but I work. You know, I often work in Warsaw, so I might need to go back again. What was I going to do if I remembered? I'm such a bad at those things. Yeah. Good. Okay, what was I going to? Okay, no, I'm just getting distracted. Like I'm looking at the chat. So, okay, I think I need description line 1 and description line 2. Yeah, okay, let's see if this will... Did it actually give me that? Oh, description 1, okay. See real success stories. Oh, good. Oh, I don't have... That's not case studies. How it works. Okay, step-by-step walkthrough. Okay, so that's for demo. Good, step-by-step walkthrough. Not so much step-by-step, but I will actually get there. But it's not a fully like learn. Yeah, and I need to rename this URL. Actually, let's rename demo. That's demo. It's fine. Where's my demo actually? Products. Oh, that's not the one. That's new window. Open recent. My portfolio, it's under construction. Yeah, talk about it as well. Could you rate it? Yeah, I can rate it. I will rate it for you. I'll rate it, no problem. Where's my demo? Oh, demo. Apps demo, section demo. How it works. And then like, then we have to do hash demo. Oh, is this like, why is this? Okay, no. Okay, let's just like, wherever is hash demo, let's have how it works, yeah. But like, this one is commented. How it works. Handle how it works. No. View live demo. Now, what does it do actually? View live demo. Where's my top navigation? Show yourself, my lovely top navigation. Where's my top nav? Yeah, it's me commenting out many things. Okay, why do I have this? Why do I have this? Privacy. Okay, I think I just broke some stuff. Did I break some things? Because it seems like privacy terms. No, it doesn't seem to be. I think I broke stuff. Okay, that's probably not necessary. They have like terms you never read. But I do have them actually, do I? You see, like I wrote it with AI, so I don't really know my app very well. PM dev. Yeah, send it to me. I'm a student currently building on my portfolio. It's under construction. I don't know how rating works actually, and what sort of rating you need, but send it to me. I will actually watch. Yeah, I will watch it here if you don't mind. And you know, I can give you some feedback if it's something I don't know how to work, how to make it work. Okay, demo. Okay, how it works is actually it's my. Let's see if my terms. Okay, this is actually working good. So I think I can remove this stuff. Yeah, can I? If I remove this, is it still working? Yeah, it's still working. Okay. Maybe it's actually on the... Yeah, wherever. Where's my... Okay, demo section. Demo section. Scroll to view. Ooh, this is actually nice. Could just use one function for all of that. But doesn't matter. It's not like I care too much, you know? So let's do how it works, yes. And then my section will be obviously ID equals equals demo, yeah. How it works, yes. That's how we want it. It's basically like it's good to have links with real names, with like real things. Yeah, okay, so now F5. Yeah, it's just some Christian songs today. I think I like it. This is like I actually chose this as a playlist because I like this music. I think it's kind of fun for programming, and another thing is like, but like some songs that were actually restricted. They had copyrights, so I had to actually get rid of that. Oh, no, not demo. I don't want you to send me to demo. Where is demo? Yeah, okay, this is actually saying it's here. Did we save it? Did we actually... Let's refresh with cache. How it works. Do I... Why it's not working well? Okay, so this is... Oh, this is footer. Okay, let's just go to header. Let's see where it says demo here. Demo. Handle demo. Okay, so, but when we handle demo, we go to how it works. Let's see if demo section. If not demo, okay. That's fine. Handle demo. Real life demo. Handle demo. Handle demo. Here it's fine. This is actually commented out. We don't have to worry about this. I'll just remove this completely because it's just confusing. Commenting out code is not always a good idea, I guess, because you think you're gonna keep it, but you can go to Git and just bring it back if you need, or you just like with AI just build it again. Oh, okay. What's about this? How it works? It works, and here as well. Uh, it works. Okay, are we like... Is there like ID demo still? How it works? Okay, so maybe I didn't... I was sure I did that. Okay, let me just check something quickly with the stream. Sorry for getting distracted often. I'm the very highly distractible person. Distractible? I don't know, is this a word? I'm easy to get distracted, I guess. Yeah, but we actually have a good podcast, a good live stream today. 8 people, quite a lot of going on the chat. I forgot to make a start QA. I'm thinking about using Vue for my next app. What do you think, guys? React to Vue. I actually prefer, like, I think like Svelte is my favorite one, although with AI you're just like, AI is writing it for you, so, well, maybe it doesn't even matter. I think like React is good, but it's way more complicated than it should be, than it needs to be. And like I tend to think more in terms of like what's more complex technology, rather what can solve my problem the quickest. Okay, how it works. Again, like why is it? Okay. Why is it redirecting it to demo? Let's see if there's still anything in like called demo. Because we would expect to have some sort of hash. No, this is how it works. Let's see if there's demo anywhere. Handle demo. So basically, like, this is actually my scrolling function. So it should actually... Or maybe it's... Oh, are we actually... Demo... Is there like a demo anywhere? Okay. Yeah, good. Yeah, okay, go to demo. Demo is how it works. Demo placeholder. What is demo placeholder? Yeah, okay. Undo demo. Seems fine. Oh! Whoa! Where's the other method? So you have that twice? Like... Okay, handle demo. Uphold. What the hell is uphold? Where the hell is... I don't know. Okay, where the hell are we? Oh, okay, I have another file. Oh shit. What a dummy I am. How it works? How it works? Yeah, okay. Oh, it works. Yeah, how it works. Demo. Handle demo. Yeah, that will work now. Isn't it? Yeah, this should work. I will have to do translations for this page, but that's actually something I will, maybe I should do it now. Should I do it now? Okay, I just voted myself. Oh, no, view. Yeah, well. I think the YouTube policy guidelines, just send it to my LinkedIn or my email. This one redirects to my office at planero.eu. Just send it to this email and I think it will... What's wrong? What's this? think it's actually, is it showing it? Let me see. Oh, okay, no. Oh, so I've been actually posting links and it doesn't allow you. Okay, so yeah, like this is, let's see if Office at Nero dot EU. Let's see if this is actually posted. No, this is probably also blocked. Or maybe not. Okay, yeah, okay. So, okay, so if you want to send me something, send it to this email. See, this is the email. Make it bigger. Send it to this email, office@planero.eu. Okay, it will be sent to me. I will read it, and just make sure I know what rating means, because I might not know what rating means. If there's a website for rating, just let me know how it works. Okay. And if Akili, you are still here, yeah, pitch me baby. Come to pitch me baby. We'll speak. Even if you write me on this chat, I will actually respond to you. So yeah, yeah, YouTube is so great at removing my links. I didn't know that actually. I used to send people links and say to them, "Oh, write to me on this email," and then they wouldn't receive it. So yeah, every day is a lesson for us. I think I might need to finish in like 40 minutes, but that still gives me plenty of time to complete my AdWords basics. Okay, so let's see if it's still demo. I think we should have it correct. I should remove my old page because it's kind of confusing. See, I have like some sort of copy of my page here called App Old, and I don't know what it's doing even here. Let's just delete it. It's a silly premise. Oh, so 3 votes for React. I think I'm gonna do Vue anyway. Sorry guys, it's gonna be Vue. Yeah. Yeah, let's back to the okay, so what was I going to do? Yeah, I was going to up to see, okay, how it works. Yeah, finally, how it works. Good. That's and this actually, the second one should be start free trial. How it works again. Huh. Do we have how it works twice? How it works, pricing. Okay, and yeah, this is going to pricing. So let's just rename also pricing to start free trial. Start free trial. Handle demo. This is not actually handle demo. Start free trial should go start free handle screw up to pricing. Okay, start free trial. So in one place it's actually going to wrong link. I don't know. Okay, let's start free trial. View live demo. Start free trial. That's good. That's good. Okay, yeah. Handle, okay, no, it's fine. Handle scroll, okay. And this is start free trial. Trial. Okay, what's this? What's this second condition? No, I don't want our pricing. No, let's just... ID should be pricing. Start free trial. Oh, no. Let's refresh. Pricing, start free. Okay, no. Is this like... Okay, pricing. Pricing card. Okay. Pricing. Pricing, click. Under pricing, okay. Just remove that stuff. Leave note pricing section. Oh, this is another one. What's wrong with under pricing click? Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's okay. Start. Yeah. Actually, let's remove this one totally. Navigation. Pricing card. Pricing. Yeah, okay, I think that's fixed, is it? Let's see. Maybe now. How it works, good. No, not... Why? Why do you just... Like, you scroll it here, but this doesn't change. Oh, okay, because it's a... Oh, why it's not replacing the URL? Funny. You got features here. And... Start... Free... Okay, fine. Whatever. Start a free trial. So that's... Okay, I've got... Final... How it works. Step-by-step walkthrough. Then not here. Learn the basics quickly. Basics in less. Let's have that one. It's a simple app. Final URL. What's this final URL? What's final URL about? Oh, okay. Yeah. I actually have yeah, I will have to actually go in 5 minutes. In a couple of minutes, because I mean, you know, I have a... I'm speaking to... Yeah, I'm talking to my friend. Like, such a... I hate actually going because there's so many people. 8 people. Good. But that's fine. Like, that's... it's still very successful one today. So that's not demo. Okay, okay, let's just deploy that one, update it. So I can actually create those links. Update. Don't worry, Kuba. We can see. Yeah, we can speak. I'll be back later anyway. Yeah, yeah, Kuba is actually writing another guy that I'm working with, and it's actually, yeah, like it's fun actually to work with people. Unfortunately, I can't pay them at this moment, but hopefully I will be able to, thanks to this endeavor. We can call together later if you have time. It's a good amount of viewers. Yeah, good. Yeah, good amount of viewers. Great. Yeah, good. Okay, I will see him later. Let's not squander this amount of people watching me actually updating my sales page. And my AdWords actually. I wonder what's this final URL about. This is actually kind of thing I don't. Oh, okay, so I can have another one. So how it works, and the other one was, what was the other one? Start free trial. Final URL. I don't really get final URL. That's. Oh, I don't really like this pricing bit here. Why does it? Why does /pricing? Isn't it like? Shit. Is this my app now? Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. Why do you still add this crap? You idiot. No, display path. Turn this off. Yeah, okay, I don't know. I don't really get that display path part. Yeah, SEO. Yeah, I do SEO. SEO. So AdWords is actually not SEO as such. It's a paid advertisement. But yeah, I'm like, for example, here, that's SEO. So I used to have like, yeah, I changed those naming from demo to, you know, how it works, because it's actually much more meaningful to people. You know, it's like someone will actually see this link, and if he presses it, or like if he sees the link, it's actually much more meaningful than just demo. So here we have how it works, which is much more meaningful than demo. Features, it's also meaningful. Yeah, that's SEO, my friend. And start a free trial. For some reason it doesn't replace it. I don't really mind because it's working. So there is something with the JS method for it, but doesn't seem to be working correctly. But basically, like I'm fixing my ad because it says it's poor. Although I don't know. I think it's, the thing is, like, there's this another tool. I forgot the name. Google Search Console, I think, or something, where you can actually research what are the most popular keywords, and then based on that, it will actually. For example, like modern delivery operations. I don't know. Like it's a good one actually. It should be something. Yeah. I don't like modern word. It's unnecessary. I think I like this one actually much more. So let's just use this one instead. So this one is, I don't know. Can I replace this one? Let's remove this one. Schedule delivery easily. I think this one is better. Which hosting platform are you using? I'm using actually, like, I think I'm using everything I can. So for my main app, I'm using Render. So I'm using Render. For this website, I'm also using Render actually. So yeah, Render. There's this project I'm working on, which is, as you can see, universal. Yeah, so that's the most. Yeah, just both, whichever. Render and Versal. For now, this one is free, this one is paid. And I think I'm kind of overpaying at this moment. I think I will have to move away from Versal or Render, but for now I'm doing that. And yeah, as I'm saying, I think I'm overpaying, but I will actually move. I mean, this one is free, obviously, but the other one is for testing, and I'm paying now like $30 a month. And I think I also have like a couple of other servers that I'm paying for, like Polish server in Poland, but they're actually offering like virtual machines and stuff, so I can actually move it easily there, and they're much cheaper, and I think they're quite reliable anyway, so I don't really, although one is annoying me all the time, so I will have to consider it like heavily. I have to rethink my server structure, you know, because currently it's all over the place, and it will make sense to actually move it to one place and just have everything with the same scripts, like you know, create some sort of Docker containers, maybe Kubernetes scripts or some other script that will actually just manage everything. And I actually, like for this Planero thing, I actually had one before, but then I stopped using it. I had some error, so I just have to fix it and use it, and you know, not to just use it. Thanks for your question, this is useful. Yeah, let's try that actually. I don't really like this. I don't know why. Because we've got this display URL path. But like that's not really necessary there. I wonder what this is. Final URL. So I would say is this the final Planero online? Yeah, okay, so probably that's the one, you know, so although it could figure it out, I think it could be smart enough to actually know that this is it, how it works. Yeah, probably that's the final. And the other one, start a free trial. And yeah, let's see. Actually, I had some suggestions. Let's just choose one of those or two of those. Description: see real success stories. I don't have case studies. No. How it works. Get started. Free. Start free trial. Set up in minutes. Set up in minutes. Tak? Super. My daughter is saying that she goes to pottery class tomorrow. It's obviously very important for her. A little less important for me, but I will have to drive her there. That's how it works when you have kids. Kids. Is the redirected URL? I think that's the one, you know. So it's what we'll have at the end. Can you get me more suggestions for getting started? Okay, maybe custom fields, Excel, import, export. No, features. Products and delivery management. Start free, upgrade anytime. Yeah, okay, I think that one is good. Start free, upgrade anytime. Okay, yeah, let's save it. Yeah, I think this is the final URL, so this is the Planero online. Yeah, let's save it. Save? Did we save it? Did I save it, or what? Yeah, no confirmation there, unfortunately. It's cancelled. Yeah, and it's still poor. Yeah, okay, back to life. So yeah, so SEO. Oh, it's good. Let's go back to, I think I have some tasks to do today, and then I will be then the rest of the day I will be creating like a video tutorial, as I call it. Although this is like a walkthrough the app that will be actually used to, yeah, to walk people through and try to sell it to them. So I feel like what I'm bad at this moment is actually explaining what the app is doing to people that just came in first time. So this will actually be another step. Yeah. Sorry girls, I'm not watching you today. Let's get back to my to-dos. Oh, actually, yeah. So this is my plan for the video tutorial, as I call it, virtual tour. Although let's actually finish my. Let's have a tooltips actually. I think that this is actually a task I was pushing forwards. Or there's another one I wanted to do. Go through the app and check if translations are working. Because this is actually really cool in terms of AI. You can actually get it to do translation files. So I have those, you know, translation files basically. So there are just JSON files with all the keywords, and then there is a system to actually feed it those words. You know, so there is in components we have we should have, and sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not. So I have to actually make sure that all the translations are actually applied. This code is ugly. I absolutely don't like my code here. But oh yeah, so this is the system. So it's in React it's i18n or int 18 or something. That's that kind of thing, and it's kind of very useful. But you know, you have to make sure that all of it is working and translated. So I feel like what I could do is go to my local environment, the backend, Python, manage by run server. cd web npm dev. Yeah, sorry. Back to life. Yeah, so let's do those translations. First, let's go through. I think I would just have to go through. Log into the page. So let's just do localhost. So now that I'm here, I can in somewhere here in settings I have a language settings or user management or account. Yeah, I've got, let's just switch to Polish because Polish is not hard-coded. So in some places, yeah. Yeah, let's just save changes. And like we can see straight away, okay, this is where the Polish is, it's translated. But for example, here in sidebar, it's collapse, expand. So probably that needs to be translated. So I will have to just go through my app and just see where it's not applied. So for example, here it's all applied. So I can see already that one place is sidebar. That's probably good to actually write down and not do one by one, but then just like quickly feed it to sidebar collapse button. Okay, here, see? Oh, this is a page, account page. Account page. What is this section called? Some sort of alerts. Yes, alerts. Alerts are not translated. The reason is that they're actually from backend, so we have to just fit that into and translate it somehow. They are from backend, so we have translate backend responses on frontend. So we have to, like, you know, it needs to figure out how to do this. And there are methods, you know, so you just like check what sort of message there is. We could actually on the backend even send those keys because we are using keys for in JSON keys. But I think like the second best is actually you just read what's, you know, if you know that this is one of the statuses, you just translate it on the fly. But other than that, it's fine. Okay. No active subscription in settings. In settings, active subscription and it's not translated. Yep. So let's see is in subscriptions. Settings /subs. And tab. Active subscriptions, not statusy. Delivery status. This is translated. Delivery status is not. State. Translate. Delivery status, we know. And actually, like, my statuses are not really on the list. Plus the list of statuses. Okay, I don't need to repeat it all the time, not translate it. Yeah, it's obvious. Add status. Add delivery status form as well. Delivery status. Yeah, okay, stop repeating yourself. Okay, so let's just have a account page, yes. Settings, subscriptions, and add delivery. Yeah, okay, that's good. Categories, add category. Yeah, again, like add category. Categories, add category. And add pop-up form. Yeah, that's another one. Although this is fine. Custom types. Custom types. Nothing is translated. Create type. Custom types. Everything. Yeah, okay. So, user invite. Okay, this works. Go back here, it doesn't work. In user admin users. Go back button. Table list table with of users and back button. Yeah, reports seem fine. Oh no. Completion rates. reports, completion. Yeah, this should be actually metrics table. This is translated. This is, yeah, it's funny. Like it's kind of, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Well, last year. Yeah, this is fine. Completion rates, overall completion rates. Yeah, like it's very on and off. And this is fine. Yeah, okay. Kanban. Do we have anything on Kanban to translate? Do we have any Kanban board? Ooh. Do we have a deliveries? Yeah, we do have deliveries. Yeah, let's see. Current. Okay, subscriptions. What's wrong with here? Is there like a... Is it like a backend stuff? Products page, statuses. Okay, that was long. In transit. I wonder like if we should translate those somehow. I would have to think of it. Customer. This is fine. Let's say add delivery table headers. Delivery table headings. And table showing. This is like pagination table. That's probably on all of them. Deliveries. Yeah, everything. Products. Okay. Paginations, delivery, all table headings. Okay, I think that's the list. It wasn't such a long task, and now I can just like feed it straight to AI and it will just be translating them quite quickly. Or actually, let's see the view. Yeah, okay, and then, you know, and then like entire product page, product detail page. Everything. Product detail. Okay, let's just start from this actually. Okay, I think this is the one. Let's close the other products there. Oh, okay, let's just make sure. Let's make sure that which is translated by the Y18. Yep. Yeah, that's actually this is also like another strong thing that AI is at. It's just gonna go through, like, if you just tell it, yeah, make sure like all of them are translated, it should actually just quite quickly do it. It's actually it's a task that wouldn't take me too long as well, but like it would take me, I would have to make sure that all of it is like you go through each file, you have translations. This is something that my AI is actually doing very, very quickly. So it's gonna add translations to those files here. Yeah, okay. My nephew is another developer I work with. I'm just like, I don't know. I love to work with people now. And like sometimes, like I remember going to, oh, my pitch deck. you know, when I work for corporations, like sometimes it's really a pain to go to other people because, like, you know, they're very negative or like they're gonna slow everything down. Like, it's so fun to work with people. Yeah, hard coded. Okay, perfect. Let's verify there are no errors. Okay, so now we should have it. It's okay. Powiązane dostawy. Dodaj dostawę. Yeah, this is translated. Good. Okay. I will have to do something for my nephew as well later. Okay, so yes, it's actually, we can see that this is done, and yeah, my AI, like even the grok. Okay, oh, that's the Claude Sonnet. Good, I didn't really spend Claude Opus. For this, you know, just do whichever, and any of them will do. Although, like, I don't. Yeah, I'm sort of every time I'm saying that I don't really see much difference between them. So I'm kinda very product table, but on also table headings hard coded and pagination and table pagination. Yeah, another task for it to quickly go through. I wonder if is the music audible? Can you hear it? It's like I can see that they're dancing here and singing, so I'm sure, you know, it's out there. Yeah, like if you have some folk music suggestions that are royalty free, that I don't have to. Yeah, that I don't have to. That will my. Oh yeah, name priority. Okay, it didn't fix it. Okay, it's still doing it, so no problem. Yeah, I think we are still. Oh, I had a bug actually I didn't like yesterday. But when you delete like all of the items, it's customer name, it's still not there. If you delete all of the items is... Oh, okay, I will have to finish in 5 minutes. So yeah, that's actually something I have to go soon. I have one laptop that everyone is using, and I have like a bunch of laptops here. I have like 3 laptops waiting to be fixed or thrown away. But unfortunately, like I have the main one that is this one that is properly working. Yeah, okay. I will finish this one and I will have to go. But yeah, this is a good one. 7 people most of the time. Quite a lot on chat. I like what's, you know, I like you guys. I like you when you guys come and talk to me. And, you know, I don't have to feel alone. You know, that's good. That's good. But yeah, unfortunately we'll have to go, and Copilot even is giving up on me. Now he's saying, okay, you should give a laptop to your wife and you should go away. That's what my Copilot is doing. So yeah, we are almost on 2 hours, like a minute shy of it. So I'm gonna finish now. Thanks guys for coming. It was great to talk to you. I hope you actually enjoyed it. I really enjoy it, and I really enjoy questions. You know, I really enjoy you guys actually asking stuff, and you know, I'm quite open to actually, you know, if you have some ideas to work on, I will be open to do that, and meet and speak, and you know, And if you want to make shirts for me, I'll be happy to pay very little for it, but I will pay for it. And once I will monetize this thing, because the shirts will help me do that, then I will be able to pay a percentage of that shirt values. Okay, see you guys later. Thanks.